Coming up on Juice and Java, Oktoberfest is kicking off in Syracuse.
Plus, Riley Underwood is live from the city's Italian Fest.
And our very own Lily Evans gives us the rundown on Hispanic Heritage Month.
And Maddie and I check out the vintage George 10 minutes from campus.
Juice and Java starts right now.
Good morning, I'm Maddie Stelk.
And I'm Nicole Aponte. It's a sunny morning here in Syracuse. Thanks for starting it with us.
Let's kick things off with the squeeze.
Well, fall is just around the corner, and Central New York is celebrating with the popular tradition of Oktoberfest.
The festival, which celebrates Bavarian culture and music but is now more known for the culture's beer, started in 1810 and usually runs from the middle of September to the first Sunday of October. This year's festival is running from today until October 3rd.
Oh, well, I know where we're going after the show. Well, festivities are happening at Harvey's Garden featuring Bavarian music performed by the Syracuse Symphonia Orchestra. You can also find celebrations at the Seneca Street Brew Pub and NBT Bank Stadium. So we were talking before show.
Yes.
I would love to go to Oktoberfest, but in Germany.
In Germany would be fantastic. Our very own Olivia Maniscalco, Samuel Lindell went abroad in the fall.
Yes, you went abroad in the spring.
I know, and I'm regretting not being able to go to Oktoberfest.
Well,
the outfits.
Well, now we can go here in Syracuse,
We can.
Well, I've been seeing on my TikTok For You page the little, the
outfits.
Yes, they're so cute.
Halloween costume idea.
Maybe for our Juice and Java Halloween show.
Absolutely.
That's what we're coming as.
Yes.
Well, for the third year in a row, the Oswego West Pierhead Lighthouse will be giving free tours for Oswego residents, but only through this weekend. Normally, tickets would go for $30.
Wow. These tours are possible through a partnership with the Maritime Museum. Volunteers have been working to restore the lighthouse since 2012. Wow. They say this is a great opportunity for residents to see the newly restored lighthouse and celebrate Oswego history.
Long time, 2012, 2023.
Yes, wow.
Well, those eligible for this free tour also receive a $5 dinner coupon to some local restaurants. Well, what do you think? Would you go to this lighthouse? Because I would.
I would, and I also heard $5 dinner coupon.
That's our name written all over it. That's what.
Your girl loves a good discounted meal, you know.
Please.
So
we're balling out a budget.
We are balling out a budget.
But we were talking before show. It's always the best to leave the Syracuse University
Absolutely.
bubble.
It can make any city so much better if you go into your community and just do fun things.
Oh, I completely agree.
Yes.
Well, speaking about getting involved in your community, it might be easier than you think, especially this weekend. It's time for the annual Syracuse Italian Festival.
It's right in downtown Syracuse. We're now joined by our very own Riley Underwood, who lucked out on this morning's assignment.
Sure did.
Please tell us you're eating pasta.
Yeah, guys, well, the Syracuse Italian Festival is back in session for its 25th year, and around here they call it Festa Italiana. It's day 2 of the 3-day holiday here. There's food, music, and a lot of Italian pride. And now I'm joined by the president of Festa Italiana, Jenny Lastumba. Jenny, tell me what's going on today.
Everything's going on. We've got food, we've got music, we've got food demonstrations and heritage, we've got Italian bingo, we've got it all, so come on down and join us.
All right, so it's a family event. So what can families expect when they come down here?
Well, lots of good food. We're going to have the Mets mascot tomorrow, not today, but there's things that they can see in our heritage booth. And as I said, there's bingo, there's food demonstrations, and lots of food, lots of music.
So you've been here for a while. How have things evolved over your time?
I've been here 25 years, and it's changed a little. It's still, the vendors are the greatest part of it, and our volunteers. We have over 200 volunteers that help us put this on every year. It's all volunteers, and we do this for charity. We keep just enough to do the festival, and then it's the local charity and food banks.
So this is day 2 now. What's been your favorite part so far?
Oh, it's meeting the people and seeing all the volunteers again. But I met somebody that I knew in 1971. It's just great.
That's awesome. Well, the festivities are running tonight until 11 p.m. and they pick back up tomorrow at noon. Riley Underwood, Citrus TV, back to you guys.
Riley, thank you. We have breaking news this morning. Syracuse police are investigating a report of shots fired on the 1000 block of North State Street.
Authorities say this is an active scene with a large police presence in the area and are urging residents nearby to shelter in place.
Onondaga County is announcing their $1.5 billion budget proposal for next year. Priorities include funding for child care centers and upgrading 2 parks. The proposed budget would increase spending by 3% from the 2023 budget.
Well, County Executive Ryan McMahon is highlighting his plan's 15% cut to the average property tax rate. The total amount of money charged to property taxpayers would also decrease by 6%.
The budget schedule includes committee reviews for the rest of September. The final vote is scheduled for next month.
Well, one thing that our city is budgeting for is a new Veterans Memorial in Kirk Park. This week, the Syracuse Parks and Recreation Department has been hosting design sessions for community members to discuss the potential look of the memorial.
Veterans groups in Syracuse asked the mayor's office years ago for a memorial honoring veterans of color. Now, thanks to money from the American Rescue Plan Act, that request is becoming a reality.
Well, the city is partnering with the design firm Barton Lojudas to help create the piece. The project is still in the design phase, though, with Parks and Rec taking feedback from the community to make it truly tailored to the Salt City.
Mayor Ben Walsh signed a law limiting the number of tobacco retailers allowed within city limits. This law follows a public hearing held this past Monday to address concerns from the public.
4 people spoke on that matter at that meeting who were all in favor of the change. Shortly after, the Syracuse Common Council voted unanimously to pass the law into effect.
Starting next month, retailers will have to apply for a yearly tobacco license for $250. The law aims to reduce the number of smokers within the city, especially with children and teens.
The law also states that tobacco retailers may not be within 750 feet of a school or park.
Governor Kathy Hochul announced Friday that the state will be offering free child car seat checks.
Hochul says car seat checks can save lives and encourages all caregivers to make sure their child is safe. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says that when used correctly, car seats can reduce the risk of death in toddlers by 54% in traffic collisions.
The checks will be performed by verified safety technicians on a region-by-region basis. The program will kick off tomorrow, which marks the start of Child Passenger Safety Week.
Oh, that's great. Well, turning to your first look at your forecast. Look, I was walking into studio this morning. I love it.
Crisp,
beautiful fall day.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, me too. Our weather anchor, Cora Mayer-Costa, she is here right now. Cora, is the sun here to stay?
It will. You'll be seeing remnants of that fall start to come in this week. I mean, it's only a few more weeks until fall. Currently, it is 66 degrees, a little bit breezy. I'm sure you felt it on the way here. And it's partly sunny. I mean, the sky's beautiful. It's a beautiful blue, nothing to complain about. Now, let's look at Hurricane Lee right now. It has made landfall this week in the U.S. And as we see, it's going to keep traveling upwards north. And it just hit Vermont. Luckily, it did not hit New York. So it's just going to continue to travel north. And we might see a few more rains. I know tomorrow night it will rain, so we'll see the effects of that. Now, looking into our temperatures tomorrow, 9 a.m., it'll be 72 degrees. So that's when you want to get out, maybe go for a morning jog. It's going to be beautiful. But as we go into the nighttime, again, as I said before, it's going to start raining. It's going to be, again, a little bit breezy like it was today, even more with 10-mile-per-hour winds. But for the most part, it's going to be really sunny, few clouds, nothing really to worry about. I mean, hey, fall's coming back in season, so get excited for that. You're going to see a little bit of that. Maybe the trees are going to start changing color, but that's all I have. Guys, back to you.
Love the words that fall's back in season.
Me too.
Absolutely. After the break, Hispanic Heritage Month celebrations are starting in Syracuse.
Our Lily Evans has how you can get involved.
Stay with us.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet breaking, record breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Hispanic Heritage Month kicked off yesterday.
Our Lily Evans has more on how the community is celebrating. Lily, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Yes, as you said, yesterday marked the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month. To celebrate, Syracuse hosted Futurismo Latino, which was a showcase of art by Chicano artists from Syracuse. The event hosted not only students, but the greater Syracuse community as well. The event featured art, music, and food, all inspired by Hispanic culture. I got to talk to one of the artists and see what inspired the exhibit.
Well, actually there's a lot of different components to it. So I feel like it has special meaning for me, like being able to share this part of myself with the community of Syracuse. It also has special meaning in that, like, the community has showed up and, like, made me feel like that it makes sense. There's a couple of students that I talked to that were just like really washed over like OMT. I was just so happy to hear from them. But also, like, it means a lot to be a part of the community engagement in the future with Chicanos and Latinos centered in that future. And then also just be part of like the kickoff the Hispanic Heritage Month and be here like I see everyone.
The event hosted both students of Syracuse University, but also members of the community who are passionate about their Latino culture. They said La Casita is a safe place for Syracuse's Hispanic community.
So actually, I'm part of MEXA, the Mexican Student Association at Syracuse. So I thought it was like, first of all, I've always wanted to come. I've never been to La Casita, and it's something that I've always wanted to get involved in. So I thought this was like the perfect way to kind of set my foot in. And it's like, I know that's obviously like really known for like the culture within, like not just like the school, but like Syracuse itself. So I thought it was a great way to like come and see all the artwork that's present here today, and kind of like get a sense of like what everyone like feels about like the art. It's just very nice to see everyone kind of like gathered here today, and like I don't know, just like embracing the culture that like that's shown within the art.
Maddie and Nicole, back to you guys.
Lily, thanks so much. Well, coming up, do you ever just drive past Thornton Park, see racks of clothes, and wonder, what's that?
Nicole and I bring you to a yard full of vintage clothes and more.
You really don't want to miss this.
Welcome to my house. Everybody's pretty tired of each other. Everybody's pretty tired of each other. The walls were closing in. Clearly a case of too much family, too close, 24/7. If this sounds like your house, try going someplace new. YourLifeYourVoice.org. You'll find lots of ideas to help you handle the family stresses of being confined to close quarters. YourLifeYourVoice.org. It could help you find a little more breathing room.
Dad.
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome back to Juice and Java. We're on the corner of Madison and Ostrom right now.
So if you've ever driven past
Welcome back to Juice and Java. We're on the corner of Madison and Ostrom right now.
So if you've ever driven past Thornton Park, you definitely have seen the vintage clothes.
Yes.
We've been dying to go, and we're taking a closer look today.
We are at the Vintage Yard 315. It's a Syracuse-based, vintage store and sourced from everywhere. And they say they've gotten a great response from the community. Guys, I mean, it's a 5-minute walk from campus.
Oh, I know. And plus all these students live next to them. So how can you not go look at tons of clothes in a yard? Because this is my heaven. This is my heaven.
Amazing. They have huge Syracuse section here. It's game day today.
Game day.
Maybe
so I'm totally going to buy something, but it's okay.
Yes.
So we're going to start looking, and I think Maddie and I are going to pick out an outfit for each other.
Yes. Okay, so I'm trying to find something for Nicole. The gears are turning. I'm trying to put a mood board of Nicole in my head. She loves turtlenecks. I know that. I shouldn't be too loud. I don't want her to hear. It has to be a surprise. I'm thinking Syracuse, stay on theme, unless something really sticks out to me. Let's see.
One thing about me is that I'm a crazy shopper. Love to shop. So I feel like Maddie Stelk would totally wear this with a turtleneck underneath it, but in a nice fall, crisp day.
I kind of love this. It's pretty dope. I need to think practical though. Syracuse stuff I'm gonna get the most use out of, but could wear that after I graduate too. I need to stop thinking of myself. I need to start thinking of Nicole.
This is the hat. It's a fish, but it has a tail in it too. You can't tell me. This is such a cute outfit. She needs this, right? First item I got Maddie, the fish hat. I don't know if you saw it before. I feel like I know you better than anybody. There's no way.
It's perfect.
Okay, so little swap.
We can match.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
She's Gorgina.
We can
She's Gorgina. Okay, next. Kind of that she's eating right now. Look at her, her little.
Is it moving?
It's flapping. You got it. Okay.
Good.
But this item I feel would be worn great by you. This, but with a turtleneck.
Yes.
And then these jeans, the crossover ones.
Yes.
And then white Converse.
That's a fit. That's a fit.
Yeah. These are my
That's
items.
Exciting. Okay. For you, because you're a turtleneck girl through and through. Item one.
Tell me I wouldn't rock this.
With the Bass Pro Shops hat, of course.
I agree with you completely.
This, and then
this is gorgeous.
I know you've been looking for what? I know you've been looking for a vintage jacket, and I'm gonna steal it from you every so often.
Of course.
Look at the back. Isn't that so cute?
It's leather too.
It's very nice.
It's beautiful. Well, everything here is. You have to come check it out. It is absolutely fantastic. Okay, best way to spend the afternoon.
Oh my
I had so much fun.
Yes, so
Love
much
to shop,
fun.
and it's only 10-minute walk from campus, from Citrus.
Easy. So easy. And I know we were mostly focused on, orange gear, Syracuse orange gear, and fish, but they have stuff way beyond just that. Any city, any sports team. There's really something for everyone here.
Absolutely fantastic. I know we'll be back, but we'll see you in studio real soon. Oh my gosh, just like that, we're back in studio.
We are back.
Well, just yesterday you saw that our crew went to the Vintage Yard 315, a local vintage shop here in the Syracuse University neighborhood.
And joining us in studio is co-owner Jack Sherborne to tell us more about the yard. Jack,
thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me.
We were so happy that you're here.
Yes.
As crazy shoppers that we are, we absolutely love what you guys are doing. How did this idea come to be?
So we were all kind of doing our own separate thing, few selling online, few in person, and then we realized what was going on campus, and we were like, why don't we just bring it all together all in one spot?
So how long did that take though to get everyone coordinated?
Yeah.
All together, probably a week.
Wow.
Just a few text messages, and we were all there.
Oh my gosh, that's absolutely fantastic.
That's awesome. And I mean, just with the coming together and everything, what do you guys feel that you bring to the Syracuse community?
I think we bring a lot of unique pieces that you can't so much find really anymore. I think that's what draws a lot of the student body in, is that you walk into a store or something, you can find a normal, newer t-shirt. You can't really find any of these designs anymore.
So we're wondering, how do you go about finding all these vintage, or is a store secret that we can't know?
But I'd love to know.
I mean, I personally source all my stuff online, just so I make sure that I'm getting pure, curated, good stuff.
Yeah.
But most of the Syracuse stuff I find through friends of friends, grandparents, stuff like that.
Are there Facebook groups? I feel like there are different kind of because I know for me, getting anchor dresses and stuff like that too, you can find different Facebook groups that people sell stuff on. Is it like that at all or not?
There's
really?
Facebook groups for everything.
Yeah, that's also true.
That is very, very
But
true.
if you find a certain thing, you don't know a lot about it, you can definitely find all the details on it.
Yeah, so I mean, going back to, when we were there yesterday, I mean, amazing stuff.
Amazing stuff.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
There's just everything so unique, which I absolutely love, and I think that just creates such a fun shopping experience.
Absolutely.
Even if you go to just look around, it's just great to see the different pieces that you guys get.
No, yeah, definitely. And I know we were talking about the jacket that I had. I'm so mad that I didn't get it. I need to come back with my Do you guys take card and cash?
So usually we take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle.
Oh.
The only one we really don't take is Apple Pay.
Okay, so and you were saying those leather jackets, especially the Syracuse ones, are off the rack just like that.
We find them so far in between, but when they do become available on the racks, they are gone same day.
We literally saw this jacket that was reversible yesterday. It was so cool.
Amazing.
It was like this winter jacket. It was fantastic. I'm like, I'm gonna buy this. And maybe 2 minutes, I look at the other side of the rest of the racks, and it's completely gone.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, okay, there we go.
Yeah, and moving into the next season, what's next for you guys beyond the yard?
I mean, me personally, I'm looking at getting my own storefront, and if those guys would like to join in on that, I'm totally cool with that. But we're just gonna keep doing our thing, keep bringing cool, unique pieces to the yard.
That's great. I know we love it. I know the rest of the Syracuse University students love it too.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Vintage Yard 315. It's on Madison Street. It's great.
Yes.
You guys should check it out.
Yeah, well, coming up, it's been a busy week in Hollywood.
Our More On will have your headlines after the break. Stay with us.
Did you hear about the pony with a sore throat? He was a little horse. Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding. Why couldn't the Why was the basketball court all wet? Why? Because the players kept dribbling all over it. Where the cats go on vacation? New York.
Here's to the straggly ones, the lopsided ones, the first ones, the I miss my beard ones. And hey, I look good with this ones. But no way he's grown that in a week ones. The black, brown, red, and gray ones. That one. The itchy ones. The never forgotten ones. The ones grown by Dad. The ones grown for Dad. The started late ones. The absolutely filthy ones. The drawn on ones. The finger ones. The pin ones. The I nearly didn't do it this year ones. And the yeah, why not ones. They all raise awareness, raise funds, start conversations, and save lives. Because whatever you grow, will save a bro. Learn more at Movember.com.
Back to Juice and Java. From music performances in Syracuse to a behind-the-scenes look into the NFL, there's a lot happening in the entertainment world.
Absolutely. And here to tell us all about the drama is Syracuse entertainment reporter Maura Vaughn. Maura, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here. In Syracuse entertainment news, Garrett Murphy of It's Murph Music takes the stage tonight at 6 p.m., partnering with SU Greek Life Organizations for the Color Blast event. Garrett Murphy headlined musical festivals this year, such as the 2023 Coachella, Hardfest, Electric Forest, and many more. Murphy is currently on his college tour and luckily is making a stop in the 315. Murphy is most well known for his song Food for the Soul, which happens to be one of my favorite songs. In other Hollywood news, Ashton Kutcher officially resigns from co-founded organization The Board of Thorn, an anti-child abuse group, in light of Mila and Ashton Kutcher's publicly released letters of support of convicted rapist and That 70s Show co-star Danny Masterson. Kutcher and Kunis shared an apology video on Kutcher's Instagram, stating the letters were not written to question the legitimacy of the victim or the validity of the jury's ruling. We support victims. We have done this historically through our work and will continue to do so in the future. And if you're looking for a new documentary to watch, then I won't be the first to tell you about the positive reaction to the newly released documentary this week, Kelsey, highlighting the life of Philadelphia Eagles player Jason Kelsey and his family, with just after 24 hours reaching the #1 movie spot in the U.S. for Amazon Prime. Fans are taking to Twitter to express their love for the movie with statements such as, "I'm not even lying when I say the Kelsey documentary on Prime made me legitimately cry. It made me love football even more." And I know it made me love football even more too.
Well, Maura, thank you. When we come back, Cora and Mayer-Costa will have one last look at your weather forecast.
Stay with us.
1 in 3 adults has pre-diabetes. That means it could be you, your favorite brother, your other brother, you, your football buddy, your football buddy, you, your plumber,
Breathe right into your foot.
your plumber's masseuse,
Yes.
you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner!
Go. Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Now, it's going to be mostly cloudy, not too sunny throughout this week, but then near the end of the week, that's what you're going to look forward to do all your errands on hopefully Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday, it's going to look a little dreary, a little rain, so definitely try and stay inside that day. But once it hits to the 72 temperatures, it's going to be so great. I mean, I had to just take a picture outside today. I mean, some of those trees are finally turning colors. It's just beautiful outside.
Oh my gosh, great picture, Cora.
Thank you. Of course, yeah.
Well, that's all for Juice and Java this morning.
Check us out online at CitrusTV.com and follow CitrusTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And be sure to go outside, enjoy that sun.
Yes, absolutely.
While it lasts, before the rain comes.
Yes.
I'm Maddie Stelk.
I'm Nicole Aponte. Have a great rest of your day, Syracuse.